We are very fortunate to have association of His Grace Atul Krishna Prabhu with Srila Prabhupada room. So now we'll hear from Prabhuji about this place, Srila Prabhupada connection with Rupa Goswami, and how our movement has started.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Buddhaveshmari Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaudamani Pracharya Hare Krishna Vishnu Krishna Pradesh. The place of bhajan of the Acharya is imbued with spiritual potency, because at this place, prior to Prabhupada lived here from 1956, 1957 to 1964, 65. Occasionally he would be in Delhi. And at that period of time, that 6-7 years, Prabhupada, he wrote the first canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. In that writing, which is a very unique piece of writing, because Prabhupada, he was writing that before ISKCON was inaugurated. So Prabhupada was simply living here for 4 or 5 years, absorbed in studying the previous Acharyas' Srimad Bhagavatam commentaries that were written in Sanskrit and Bengali. And Prabhupada would read those previous Acharyas' granthas, which is what the Goswamis do in Vrindavan Dham. Actually, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Goswami, he's describing during the meeting of Rupa and Sanatan in Prayag. He breaks into a description of the circumstances in which the Goswamis are situated in Vrindavan. And he explains that when a Vaishnava would go to Vrindavan and then return to their home, the followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would ask about Rupa and Sanatan. The Bengali devotees would ask about Rupa and Sanatan. And then the Chalas would describe that Nikote Duha Abone Joto Brikagon Ek Brike Tole Ek Ratrishayon, that these two brothers were without a residence, and Bone Joto Brikagon, in the forest, however many trees there are, Brikagon, there are persons also, Joto Brikagon. Ek Ratre, Ek Brike, what is it? Ek Brike Tole, Ek Ratre Shayon. Under each tree, Ek Brike Tole, at the root of each tree, Ek Ratre Shayon. They would lie down for one night. And there's many trees, so every night they would lie under a different tree. Aniket, Duha. They didn't have a residence. Just imagine how pronounced that is. That whatever you have, I mean, what things we drag around with us. I have a huge, it's 20 kg. I have to go everywhere with it. I'm completely attached to everything in there, and I'm like a slave, I drag it around. And then a smaller bag. Imagine every night a different tree. So how can you do that when you have nothing? You have nothing. So what did the Goswamis have? That they had that.
If you can sit here,
No,
then
it's
they
okay.
can come this side, then all the devotees can hear.
Where? Sit where?
बैग हटा लीजिए.
उठी वहाँ पर जाइए.
यहाँ बैठिए पर.
That's Nidraha Baharaka Divijito Cha Adyanta Dino. Nidraha Baharaka Divijito. They completely lost interest in eating and sleeping. Vijito Adyanta Dino, and are excessively humble. Radha Krishna Guna Shradir Madhuri Anandena Samohito, being completely absorbed in remembering the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. So that's the mood of the Goswamis. And they would describe that Kobe Bhakti Rosh Shastra Korea Likon Chaitanya Kota Shune Kore Chaitanya Chinton that they would Kobe Bhakti Ras Shastra, the Bhakti Ras Shastras, they would write Korea Likon, Nana Shastra Vichara Naika Nippon. They were expert in all the different scriptures. Satdama Shankstapako, they, in order to establish Mahaprabhu's eternal teachings, Satdama Shankstapako, is it? Nana Shastra Vichara Naika Nippano, Satdama Shankstapako, Lokanam Hitakarino, for the out of kindness for humanity. Lokanam Hitakarino, Tribhuwane, for all over the world, Manyo Sharanyakaro. In this way they are Manya, we should respect them, Sharakaro, Sharan, we should bow down to them. And what did they do here? They studied the Shastras, the Goswamis. They studied the Shastras, Koraya Bhakti Ras Shastra, Kobe Bhakti Ras Shastra, Koraya Likon, and they wrote their books. Kore Chaitanya Kota Shune, Kore Chaitanya Chinton. Sometimes they just listened. Chaitanya Kota Shune, discussed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kore Chaitanya Chinton, and sometimes they just thought about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Prabhupada sat here doing those exact things. Prabhupada sat here doing those exact things. Kobe Bhakti Ras Shastra Kore Likon, he was writing the Srimad Bhagavatam. Chaitanya Kota Shune, he was hearing the followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, their Bhagavad Kota, Chaitanya Kota Shune, Chaitanya Chinton. And he was dwelling on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission to spread the holy name all over the world. In the association of the Goswamis, Rupa Goswami, Prabhupada sat here in that consciousness. So when we come here, we can, that's what Prabhupada's doing here. This is his place of bhajan. He stayed here 4 or 5 years doing that, associating with the Goswamis, writing Bhakti Ras Shastra, thinking about Chaitanya, meditating on the vision of Chaitanya. You read the first canto, the full vision of the Sankirtan movement, how it was spread all over the world, is in the first canto. As Prabhupada is visualizing that, he's envisioning that here because of the association of the Goswamis who did that. So when we come here, then we can, that's what we should do. Just perform Panchanga Bhakti, because that's a process like bowing down. All these devotees come in, they bow down. That's what Prabhupada taught us Westerners to do. We never bow down to any man. In the West, you never bow down to any man. At most you get down on your knee, but you never bow down. You never fall down flat. Dandavat pranam. But this is the behavior of the Goswamis. This is the behavior of the Goswamis. Shankha Purvaka Nam, Gan Natibi, they would chant the holy name in a regulated way. Shankha Purvaka Nam, Gan, they would sing. Natibi, they would dance. Kalavashani Krito. What is that? How did it start? Shankha Purvaka Nam, Gan Natibi. Shankha Purvaka Gan Natibi means they bow down. Natibi, Pranatibi. The Goswamis would bow down here in Vrindavan. They would bow down. So when you bow down here, it's very powerful. Because Mahaprabhu says that if you perform Krishna Bhakti, Panchanga Bhakti in Mathura Vas, Krishna Prem Janmai Pache Alpa Shanga. Shakal Saran Shrestha Epa Changa, Krishna Prem Janmaya Epache Alpa Shanga. Mahaprabhu's teaching to Rupa Goswami. Shakal Saran Shrestha Epa Changa, these 5 items are the most powerful in all the items of bhakti. Sadhu Sangha Nam Kirtan Bhagavat Sravan Mathura Vash Srimurti Rashadaya Shavan. So if you do Pranipad, which is the process taught by the Goswamis, if you bow your head down in the holy Dham, then in this way you associate with the Goswamis directly. So this is actually what the Sampradaya means. It's the process of Sharan Bhakti that Mahaprabhu taught to the Goswamis, and the Goswamis taught to their followers, and Prabhupada learned from it. You bow down, you chant the holy name, and the Goswamis sing Gauranget Bolite Hobe Pulaka Sharir. That in this place, if you chant the name of Gauranga, then you can quiver with love of Godhead. So that can be experienced in a place like this, which is so charged with spiritual energy. And we were thinking how the way Prabhupada is being hosted here, he's completely a guest. It's actually completely not under ISKCON management. So Prabhupada has nothing to do with the administration. He's simply sitting here as a guest, completely dependent upon his host. And in that way, he's completely absorbed in the vision of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's on his own. He's on his own again. Only volunteers, you come, you do seva, anyone, you can serve Prabhupada here. He's for everyone. Completely transcendental. Completely not involved in any ISKCON management. And that's the situation because in Vrindavan Dham Chintamani Dham, your spiritual desires become fulfilled. Jai Krishna.
Can you elaborate a little bit more about Srila Prabhupada and how he started ISKCON from here a little bit more?
No, I didn't say that. I don't think he was thinking about starting ISKCON. That's a very rules and regulations
I
comment.
was preparing to this
He
place
wasn't thinking
connection.
about starting ISKCON at all. I don't think that the word ISKCON was in his head when he was here. I don't think the word ISKCON was in his head like it was after establishing the society. That word ISKCON would have been in his head the whole time. I mean, he never would have forgot that word. But I don't think that word was even in Prabhupada's mind at this time. There's no mention of that in the first canto. It's only he coined that when he went to the West. This is the foundation of the movement.
Connection.
This is the foundation of our movement. This is the bhajan stan. Where Prabhupada connected himself to the principles of the previous Goswamis, and by reading his books we get connected. It's very simple actually. Mahaprabhu to Rup Goswami, he said that very simply. He said that Prabhu kohe shuno rup bhakti roshe lokhon shutra rupe kohe bishtanar jar bonon. Oh, listen, Rup, the bhakti rosh lokhon, the qualities and the science of devotional service is it's so broad that you can't explain everything. Therefore, shutra rupe kohe, I'm telling you just essential things. Shop Shikailo Prabhu Bhagavat Shidanto Bhakti Rosh Krishna Bhakti Ratta Krishna Tatta Rasha Tatta Pranto Shop Shikailo Prabhu Bhagavat Shidanto Shutta Rupa. In a very short form, Mahaprabhu taught all the conclusions of the Bhagavatam to Rupa Goswami. Bhakti Tatta, Krishna Tatta, Rasha Tatta, Pranto, Shop Shikailo Prabhu, Bhagavat Shidanto. Complete conclusions of the Bhagavatam, Mahaprabhu in one chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita taught to Rupa Goswami. So we should study that directly as he taught it to Rupa Goswami, and Prabhupada is giving us. Brahmanda Brahmate Kon Bhagavan Jeev Guru Krishna Kripai Pai Bhakti Lota Beach. Malay Hoy Kore Shei Bija Aropan Shabon Kirtan Jole Koraya Sheichon. You take that beach which is given to you by the Guru, you become a gardener, you cultivate that beach, you nurture that with the water of hearing and chanting, the Goswami literature, which Prabhupada has given us in his books. What else do you think Prabhupada's books are, apart from the Goswami Grantha? He sat right beside Rupa Goswami when he was writing the first canto. Right beside him every day. He's here. The Acharyas are speaking directly for Prabhupada. Panchanga Bhakti, Nam Sravan, Bhagavat Sravan, Sadhu Sangha, Nam Kirtan, Shako Shadam Shresto, Pachanga. These items are very powerful. Krishna Prema Janamaya, Pacha Alpashanga. You can awaken love of Godhead just by practicing any one of these, or a little of these. So that's the parampara, that's what we get from the Guru. And if you practice it, you can get perfection. And the whole world can get that perfection if we spread the holy name. Kali Yuga Nam Rupa Krishna Avatar Nam Hoite Har Shava Jagat Nishtar. By the name, the whole universe can be delivered. It's just a matter of us making it known to them. You should dedicate your life to that in this place, because this is what the acharyas have done here. They came here for complete dedication to the order of the Parampara, order of Mahaprabhu. Sri Gaudanga Guna Anavarnana Vidho. They followed the principles of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jari Teko Tarikoha Krishna Upadesh Amaraga Guru Hoi Tare Desh. You have to tell everybody about Krishna. So that's what the followers of the Goswamis do. So you have to spread this and practice, and that's it, you can get perfection. Jai.
Thank you very much. We are very thankful to Atul Krishna.
Anything, I don't think no rules. Just, and even I'm thinking now about how in Navadip Mayapur also the acharyas are there, Gokul Babaji Maharaj and Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. You just go there and sit there and chant. I don't think anyone, if you go in a humble mind, you can just go there in a humble Vaishnava. I don't think anyone's going to disturb you. Go and chant in this place and associate.
I heard that Prabhupada used to, when he was cooking in that room, he was seeing Rupa Goswami Samadhi every day and he used to pray Rupa Goswami so that he can fulfill the desire of his spiritual master.
Hare Krishna. Shubha Yatra, I'm going to sit there.